Looking downfield very late in the half. A shot toward the end zone.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
That's
Michigan, bro. It should be a good game, bro. But I already know we're going with the all play. I always lead them. Oh, you got two number 18s. I forgot. Like the Tigers have two different people at the same number. Alright, bro. I was getting to this. Go myself.
looking downfield on first down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10.
My God, open.
Off the boot, looking for his man.
Oh, which one is, I mean, like, which one is the road? I think
they knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Hawkeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Oh, they're after him, and they got him.
How about this defense coming out the gates, first drive, getting to the quarterback. They wanted to affect the quarterback, make him feel uncomfortable. Already 2 sacks on this first drive.
Bringing the heat.
So they hit
They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
Coaches look at this stat every single football game. How do you execute on 3rd down? And
they'll get this drive started from their own 26. To the air on first down. Escapes the pressure to his right. They get to him as he throws. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. There's some room. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Steps away. Trying to escape and get it himself. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
He did so crazy last year. Now this year, he's not even starting.
He's looking to throw. Pressure coming, and he never had a chance.
This defense so far, they've understood the mission. The mission is to get this fast, speedy quarterback on the ground. And they've got to him early, they've got to him often, and most of it.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on first down, sack on 2nd down, and now on 3rd down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double teamed because they can't block him.
And it's not panic time
4
yet.
passing yard cut.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. At the 40, there he goes. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Now the play fake. Going downfield for the big play.
That's a damn throw again. Like, it's not letting me throw a ball. It's like animation. So weird.
If he could have squeezed it.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep balls.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Got a man. A big third down stop by this defense, but they are still in field. Active drive late in the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll pull it down. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. Motion from the wideout. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room.
Somebody in the car.
Here comes the offense on second down. They'll run play action. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. And
like there's no block there. I can't do nothing. I mean, bro, like I can't like 5, we can't block 6, but like we're the tight. We need to have most people in the box, bro. Like there's no way. Like I'm not gonna tight end. You might gotta block every time. You might gotta have like 7 line, bro. Like at this point.
Single back formation, and they give it to it.
2 tight ends. Oh yeah, 21. See when we got 2 tight ends out there, you actually be good.
Just run the ball and go to the locker room. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The Hawkeyes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking downfield very late in the half. A shot toward the end zone.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Oh yeah, 18.
Clutch throw and catch from the quarterback and the receiver in the end zone for the touchdown.
And I tell you what, you want to get pressure on the quarterback with these situations.
Like 18 is so big. That's why I threw it to him. Like, he got it. He dove up in there again. Like, yo, that is tough to go in the half too.
Offense heads out to start this drive. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. The play action fake. Here comes the heat. They're working that left side, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looks as if he's going to run it.
They go blue.
Got enough for the first. He'll walk and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. And the Hawkeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option.
Oh yeah, gives it.
Room to work. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Oh, I say double team. You're not going to double team.
43. They just haven't been able to hold up and protect the quarterback, and now they face 2nd and long.
He blitzing.
Off the play fake. Rushes on him. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Missed the connection on 2nd. Now looking at a 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the Heat gets
like, bro, if I would do a running pick, I gotta take the sack.
He has been terrible.
What a golden opportunity for this offense, scooping up the ball, and now they've got it inside the 10. They want to throw it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal.
That's kids, 18.
Quick strike through the air for the score.
And a lot of times when you get down here in the red zone, man.
Held up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. And the incomplete pass on
and
3rd
the flag
down,
on
but
us
there
too.
is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defensive line stands on the result of the play. This game is all but officially a wrap as we...
Jinx.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. And the Hawkeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Here's the pressure. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Come on, man.
This offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Stepping to the right. He's going to run it inside the 40. And they're able to make the tackle.
When it gets in long yardage situations, defensively, you're thinking pass, pass, pass. How about the quarterback doing a great job? He wants to push it down the field, but he does a great job scrambling, chewing up chunks of yards, and now making this situation a lot more manageable.
Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Parker. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their 1st. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Here's a heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. On target to the left. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Michigan wants to stop the clock. They'll use a timeout. It's their 2nd. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Michigan choosing to spend its final timeout here. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. They'll move the wide receiver. They go right back to him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. He makes a grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Get my boy.
Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field. field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tackled after a gain of 4 on the play, and that takes us to the 2-minute timeout. They'll go jumbo package, 3 tight end set on 3rd and goal. Marches ahead. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rubble him. Got a little grass. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very smart. Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation. Drop back. You don't see it right away. Tuck it and get positive yards. Make that next down easier so I can try to get a little bit closer to the goal line, and I can get...
It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans